Hi, everybody. All right, for today's math, I'm going to be doing a lesson. So this is math lesson, where are we at? Oh, we're in 114, okay? And today we're going to be learning how to measure line segments using milliliters. All right, now I unfortunately don't have a ruler here at my house, but hopefully you guys have a ruler, or if not, maybe a tape measure. Ask mom or dad, see if they have something that you can measure with, okay? But think about rulers at school. You know that the rulers, they have the inch side, and on the other side you flip it over and they're the centimeter side. Well, on the centimeter side, there's little lines in between the numbers, like from 0 to 1, there's little lines, okay? We're going to talk about the spaces in between those lines, and those are what we call milliliters, okay? So to help us get started, I'm going to switch my laptop around, and on my whiteboard I have a larger ruler, okay? And let's go ahead and flip this around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, can you guys see that? Trying to get this really good here. Okay, so this is a ruler that I started out with, and you can see that over here, this is the 0. And these are the little spaces, and of course, this is the centimeter side. So let me go ahead, adjust some things here. And again, we're talking about the centimeter side, okay? cm means centimeter. There you go. cm means centimeter. So here we have the centimeter side, and if we look at the spaces, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be halfway in between. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are millimeters. So I'm going to write down, this will be a 1 centimeter. And if we want to say, compare 1 centimeter, we're going to think of, well, how many millimeters did it take for us to get to 1 centimeter? So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It took us 10 millimeters, and we write mm for short, okay? So 10 millimeters is the same as 1 centimeter. Let's see if we can go over here, and this will be 2 centimeters. All right, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if it took 10 to get to 1 centimeter, we're going to add 10 more to that, and that should give us 20. Oops, write that bigger. 20 mm. Remember, mm stands for milliliters. So how many lines do you think there are from the beginning of the ruler to 8 centimeters? Okay, well, we can do that by simply, all right, so if we had 1 is 10, my question is how many milliliter, I can't say that word, how many milliliters is the same as 8 centimeters? And did you notice there's a pattern, isn't there? Because this one was 10 spaces, and this was another 10 spaces. So 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeters. 2 centimeters equals 20 millimeters. So again, my question, what do you guys think? How many milliliters would it be to equal 8 centimeters? How many of those spaces would it take? Well, it looks like we're adding 10 or multiplying by 10, huh? Okay, so if you think 8 times 10 that would be 80 milliliters. Okay, well, let's go on. How many do you think it would take be the same as 3 centimeters? And if you're thinking 30, you are correct. Okay, well, how about 4 centimeters? How many millimeters is that? Multiply by 10, and you have 40 millimeters. Okay, all right, so that is what we're going to be looking at, and we're now going to go ahead and get out your math paper, and this is Guided Practice A. Guided Practice A, 114. All right, here we go. It says, Michael had 750 pennies. He gave his sister 175 pennies. How many pennies does Michael have left? So he started off with 750. He gave his sister 175. And here is our workspace. We're going to subtract. We have to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 14 minus 7 is 7. 6 minus 1 is 5. So our answer is 575 pennies. Okay, so they want you to measure line segment AB using millimeters. Now remember, you're going to flip it to the centimeter side of your ruler or tape measure, whatever you have, and you're going to start with the 0, and you're looking at those little lines, okay? And you should get 26 millimeters, the little lines. Okay, label each angle, acute, right, or obtuse. Now remember, this is a clue. Whenever we see this, we know this is a right angle. Remember, little, acute, little? That would be that one. Obtuse means bigger. Obtuse. All right, draw what the letter A would like when it is rotated around the point. Okay, so we have to imagine we're taking the tip of this A. I'm going to rotate it, and rotate it. Which of the following shows 542 written in expanded form? If you chose the last one, 500 plus 40 plus 2, that is correct. Okay, what fractional part of the beads is black? Okay, so you have to look at the beads. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I see that 3 of them are black, so 3 out of 7. Okay, now we're going to fill in the correct symbol. Okay, the first one is 4 squared. Now, my friends, that is not 4 times 2. That is 4 times 4, and that is 16. And then you're dividing that, and you will get 13. So now we have to write the comparison symbol. Okay, 6 tens and 12 ones would be 72. And 9 times 7 is 63. Okay, well, that is going to be 72 is greater. Okay, so you want to do side B, and please turn in your fact homework as well. Okay, so that's it for math today.